quick suggestion. This one is new on Netflix. It's called The TikTok. Let's get into it. This is a true crime based docu-series set in Spain. Now, it's another international documentary coming out of Netflix in the last couple of days. I feel as though they literally ticked every box when it comes to telling the story how it should. We are introduced to a young woman called Esther, who is known to have quite a turbulent past when it comes to partners as such, and mainly romantic relationships. She has a very close-knit of friends. When she is able to get away from said relationships, she is put into a shelter and makes a sisterhood almost. So she didn't have any problems, especially when it comes to friendships. However, on the romantic side, there seemed to be a past that was just ridden with so many difficult questions and so many difficult times for her herself to go through, and her family. And her mum, Pepper, describes her really well in the first episode and the relationship and bond that they had. Even though things had been going on in her daughter's life, she seemed to be the pinnacle of holding her daughter together and making sure that she knew that she was safe at all means necessary. Episodes open up with her mum and her sister speaking over her and the day that she actually went missing. They describe WhatsApp messages and how they just felt as though it wasn't her speaking. This day, when these WhatsApp messages came through, Pepper knew something was not right, and that already set alarm bells off for her mum and her sister. It then goes in to show her actual storyline into what was going on at the time, the hardships she was facing, and also the friends that were helping her along the way. The series itself, as you can see by the title, sets such a grim reality of being someone that is in the world trying to find themselves, want more, and maybe not settle down and do the normal things that society deems normal, I should say. So she comes across this guy on her travels, Jose Gerardo Montoya, and from there, this is where this case truly begins. Not only does he get in contact with her mum, Pepper, he starts to record videos for his followers to go alongside him in helps to find Esther. He's a much older man. He has a little bit of a following, and people follow him for the history and the details he gives on his travels. This is where the real case begins. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I would really suggest watching this one. Not only was it just heartbreaking, but also very chilling, because this is all being filmed via TikTok in general, where we see the friends and family trying to connect the dots, working alongside the police, who again are not as proactive as they maybe should be. Some cases don't get taken as seriously, especially when it comes to a normal person that doesn't make headlines. So it really takes all of those details in this documentary to carve out exactly what happened in this case. If you haven't, I would really suggest watching this one. It was just so absurd to see the TikTok videos that this man was also posting, as well as the development of the case. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you all in my next video.